In a turn of events that sent shockwaves through the cricket community, Nepali cricket star Sandip Lamichhane was acquitted of all charges in a high-profile legal battle. The news reverberated around the globe, drawing mixed reactions from fans and fellow athletes alike. Known for his artful leg spin, Lamichhane has been a pivotal figure in elevating Nepal's presence on the international cricket stage. His involvement in various global leagues has not only showcased his skill, but also brought attention to the talent emerging from lesser-known cricketing nations. As the gavel fell, the courtroom echoed with the sound of a career paused but not ended. The calm before the storm was disrupted when allegations surfaced, putting Lamichhane's career on a sudden hiatus. It was a regular day turned tumultuous for Sandip Lamichhane, a celebrated figure in Nepali cricket, when accusations of sexual assault were levied against him. The claims dated back to an incident allegedly occurring in Kathmandu during late August of 2022. The accuser, a fellow Nepali national, brought forth allegations that immediately sent ripples through the sports community and beyond. As the news broke, the ramifications were swift and severe. Lamichhane found himself sidelined, his once bright career hanging in the balance. Cricket boards acted quickly. Lamichhane was suspended from all forms of domestic and international cricket. Sponsorships dried up as brands distanced themselves, wary of the growing controversy. The cricket pitch, once a stage for his prowess, turned into a ground of silence for Lamichhane. As the legal proceedings were set in motion, the public and fans were split. Debates and discussions about his future, integrity, and the implications for Nepali cricket became daily fodder for sports pundits and laymen alike. With the charges laid out, the stage was set for a battle not just in the court, but in the court of public opinion. As the legal proceedings unfolded, the complexity of the case became apparent. The courtroom became a battleground where every word and piece of evidence was dissected with meticulous attention. On one side, the prosecution presented a narrative built on allegations, aiming to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Sandip Lamichhane had committed the crime he was accused of. They brought forward witnesses and alleged digital communications, which they claimed corroborated the accuser's story. In contrast, the defense argued fervently for Lamichhane's innocence. They questioned the credibility of the prosecution's evidence and witnesses, suggesting that the interactions were misinterpreted or taken out of context. A significant turning point came when the defense introduced evidence suggesting that Lamichhane was elsewhere at the time of the alleged incident, bolstering their argument with alibi witnesses. As the trial progressed, public opinion swayed back and forth, captivated by the unfolding drama. Legal experts and the general public alike debated the strengths and weaknesses of each side's case, making the courtroom proceedings a topic of national conversation. The scales of justice oscillated as testimonies clashed and evidence was scrutinized. After intense legal scrutiny, the verdict that would define a young cricketer's future was delivered. The courtroom, usually a melange of murmurs and shuffled papers, fell into a hushed anticipation as the judge prepared to announce the decision. With the word acquitted, it seemed as though time itself paused for Sandip Lamichhane. Relief washed over his face, a stark contrast to the tension that had gripped him throughout the trial. His legal team, a blend of stern professionalism and quiet confidence, exchanged brief, satisfied nods. They had navigated the tumultuous waters of legal proceedings and emerged victorious. Around them, supporters of Lamichhane, who had been steadfast throughout, erupted into subdued cheers. Their belief in his innocence had been vindicated. However, not all present accepted the verdict with open arms. A section of the crowd, those who had believed the accusations, received the news with a mix of disbelief and quiet resignation. The divide was clear, yet the judicial decision was final. As the word acquitted resonated through the courtroom, a sigh of relief was almost palpable. With the legal hurdles cleared, the pitch awaits its bowler once again. As Sandip Lamichhane steps beyond the courtroom, the question arises, what lies ahead for this talented cricketer? Before the accusations, Lamichhane was a rising star, known for his sharp leg spin and strategic gameplay. Now the challenge is not just about returning to play, but regaining his former glory and the trust of fans worldwide. reintegration into professional cricket might come with its set of trials, especially in terms of public and team dynamics. However, this also opens a door to opportunities for personal growth and proving his resilience on a global stage. As the dust settles, the cricket field beckons, offering both redemption and renewal for Sandip Lamichhane. Today, we navigated through the tumultuous journey of a cricketer under fire, from the initial shock of the accusation against Sandip Lamichhane to the intense scrutiny of the legal proceedings, and finally his acquittal. Each phase was laden with tension and uncertainty. As Lamichhane steps back onto the field, his career and reputation hang in the balance, prompting a broader reflection on the impacts of such high-profile cases on personal and professional lives. In the game of life, as in cricket, sometimes the most challenging battles are fought off the field,